Hey, we're back here on the LDM Show, the Latin Festival, but you know I had to grab my boy, Jose Rivera, Niteline Radio.
You already know.
That's what's going on, man. Hey, you've been doing so much, and what's going on with this exercise thing I'm seeing on Instagram and Facebook? You're getting that pumped up right here, right?
Glory be Jesus Christ, God Almighty. You know, my doctor told me you're 1 point away from becoming diabetic. So if you don't want me to put you on insulin, you better start working out. I was fortunate enough to meet some young individuals, some beautiful women who my wife pushed me to go work out with them. They do Zumba, CrossFit, kickboxing. From Sunday to Saturday, I'm working out every day from 5 a.m. to 6:30, and then from 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. These ladies got me on a strict diet. I've lost 46 pounds in 2 months.
And you're looking good. Well, I've been seeing the Instagram like, damn, this guy is working and working it. But like you guys know, you probably watch my show, he is also host and the face, to me, of Niteline Radio. The boys said, you already know? You'll be like, oh, Niteline Radio's out here somewhere. And you guys are doing so good, seeing you a lot of places and doing, what is your next step? You know, you're reaching every goal. What is to do better now next year?
Well, just next year we're focusing more on the non-for-profit realm. We're working with a few politicians, the NYPD, Community Affairs, as they are here. Shout out to my guys that just performed, Will Porter, DJ Echo. You know, these guys are Bronx representatives that always come out. CCP, LDM Show, always shows love, my family. But we looking to incorporate all of us together for a big event that I like to put together, hopefully by the mid-2016 in Icon Stadium. And that's going to be iconic itself because I'm trying to put every internet radio station together. No mainstream people, just us. The community-based people on what we do for the community. We're tired of hearing all these people talk about money, jewels. They're not living the reality and telling the real stories like you are, like I am when we work with kids and the community, with lawyers and politicians, and telling them, listen, you need an education to move on in life. Don't stay stagnant, and be able to go to the places like the Grand Canyon, like you mentioned. You know, me going out west and exploring, you know, bigger and better things. And the only way you could do that is by getting information by Charles himself, Extremity Z&T, Niteline Radio, the LDM Show, because CCP put this together, the first ever historical international parade of music.
And it's funny how you say the other news and stuff like that. I stress it so much. You guys like you, the Niteline Radio, I be listening to, I be calling in sometimes, you know, and I watch it, and they be like, but that's competition. No, that's family. I gotta support my family. I don't support the news and all that. But Niteline Radio, CCP, Captain Nate fighting cancer.
GQ.
That's Mama GQ. You know, you guys watch us and you be like, wow. We always, every episode, you see one of us together, and that's what I like about it, the family and the community, because nobody's doing it no more.
Absolutely. You know, it's been over 25 years that people have attempted to have a festival on this area. At one point in the 70s and 80s, this area was noticed as the murder day free of the world. And here moved over to Hunts Point. And, you know, people like us, our organizations come together and we try to, you know, deter the crime rate and give education and bring festivals like this and bring individuals like you who give people an inspiration. That's why I love coming to festivals. I see you, I know that you're doing good, and I see all the kids coming up to you, Charles, you know, your martial arts background, you're disciplined, and you give a good message by your mentorship. That's why I love working with people like yourself, because you're real. You're not giving the fabrication of the social media, as they say nowadays.
Nah, that's why I say the LDM Show, if it ain't good in the community, it ain't good for us. And anyone that's on our show has to be doing something good for the community. So when you're watching and you see Jose Rivera, Niteline Radio, Daniel, and everybody, you know they're doing good. You know, so keep up looking at Jose Rivera, Niteline Radio, CCP, Tanya, who's soon going to be coming on the show. And this is the Latin Festival. Get down here and have some fun.
Oh, one last thing. R2016. Next time Mr. Loma and myself be sitting down, he'll be interviewing me on the campaign that's coming up for the Bronx.
There we go. I didn't want to say it, but he said it. And that's what and you know we're going to be a great supporters. We'll be without time. Jose Rivera, Jose Rivera, Niteline Radio, LDM Show here in the Bronx. We'll see you again right after these messages.
Hey, you've been watching the LDM Show? Let us know what you think about this episode. Hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. We value your opinion, so please let us know.